Hi, it's Lisa Cuneo, and welcome to my scrapbook table. This is my August project for the Beautiful Blossoms Challenge blog, where I am a design team member and we focus on all things floral. So here you can see I already have a double page spread ready, white background with a pink border, and I've gutted the pink so that I can use that to map my photos. I'm pretty sure the pink is Melon Mambo from Stampin' Up. I don't know if that's still a Stampin' Up color, but I've had it for quite a while. I'm also using this Paige Evans kit called Splendid. It's got lots of bright florals and just bright colors in general, happy colors. I also have this little baggie of things I pulled out of some of my color bins. And I've taken these 6x8 papers and trimmed them down so that I can create banners that are about 10 inches by 3. And they're going to have to overlap in order to make the 10 inches because I only have the 6x8 paper pad. I bought this at Tuesday morning, probably about 2 years ago. And so I am deciding what ones I want where, and I do change it up a little bit before I glue everything down. Also, I don't think I show it on camera, but I inked the edges of all of the patterned papers. And here you can see I'm already moving some things around, and I put the more solid one toward the far right. Oh, I guess I do show you that I did it. Anyway, here are my photos. These were taken in February of this year in Alabama when I went to visit my girls. And the two oldest ones had set up businesses. One had a massage and hairstyling spa, and the other one had Mother Duck Daycare. So I visited both establishments, and we had a grand time. And I just wanted to document this. It was so fun. And the littlest one and I had fun going to the spa and dropping off our dolls at Mother Duck Daycare, where they were very well cared for and had lots of things to play with. I absolutely love when kids pretend and use their imagination. It brings back so many fond memories of my own kids and even me as a child and pretending. So this was a really fun day. And I didn't really have a sketch or anything I was working from. I just knew I wanted to create the banners, and then I might have seen that somewhere because I think that's pretty common to see, but I didn't have a sketch as far as where my pictures were going to go or anything. I was just playing with my stuff. And let's see. Oh, I'm at a crop, so I must be talking a little bit. Here I'm digging out some of the bright greens that I pulled from my color bins. I am going to use this as a space for my journaling, but I trim it down. It was a 3x4 card, and I just needed it to not be quite so big because I didn't want it covering up as much of my paper as it was. And you'll see here where I decide to change out the floral paper and that teal color with the gold on it. I want more flowers showing, and trimming this down was not getting me where I needed to be as far as the amount of flowers I wanted showing. So I pulled up the paper or the photo at the bottom in just a moment, you'll see that, and switched the two papers that are on the far left, and I'm much happier with it that way. But I'm just going through and seeing what might work out. There's a little banner there that says enjoy the everyday moments, and I did keep that, use that on my layout. I'm not thrilled with where I put it, but I do like the banner and the words, and it fits my sentiment for this page. Here's where I'm going to switch things out. I created this video, mid to late July at a crop, and I'm just now doing the voiceover on August 12th. So you kind of forget what you did. I don't usually do this. I usually make a layout and do my voiceover and upload it. But when I was at the crop, I didn't take a lot of time to do my editing and things. I wanted to focus on creating pages. I wish I had put the floral heart on the left, but it ended up on the right, and it's okay. Just if I were redoing this page, I think I would have put it on the left on that blue paper. And I figured out how to make transitions a little less jarring, so in my video editing app. So I'm trying that out a few times during this video. I imagine I will get better at it and make those transitions a little smoother, but it's a start. I'm always learning something on this app. I am not a very techie person, so whenever I discover something new, it always makes me so happy, because that doesn't come naturally to me. I am too old for that to be just part of my makeup. I mean, my kids can open an app and just discover all sorts of things about how it works, but I am not able to do that. So I'm adding this green chipboard sticker that says "Make time for daily adventures." And we had lots of adventures those few days that I visited. I am filling in the space, that awkward space between the heart and the photo up there, with several small chipboard stickers from this collection. Some flowers, some hearts, and a little word strip that says happiness. And I do end up adding that other flower to the bottom right of the heart, and I think that helps integrate the heart into the rest of the layout. It kind of felt like it was just all on its own on the far right. So in one of these pictures, in the bottom of this, in the center of the layout, there's a picture of their dog, and there's a stuffed giraffe on her head, and the dog is sound asleep. I couldn't resist taking that picture of Lady Liberty. And the other photo where we're looking down at a book, that's a book called Art Fraud Detective. It's a great book if you have kids elementary school age. You might have to find a used copy. I don't know that it's out there new anymore. We found it at our library first, and then I bought one, and that was in the early 2000s when I was homeschooling my elementary age kids, and it's a great fun book. You get to play detective and look for paintings that have been altered, or not altered, paintings that have been forged. So we had fun doing that. We didn't quite get to finish, so I left the book there with them and picked it up next time I was there. And she can count that as some art class, because there's lots of famous paintings in there, and we talked about countries where painters were from and different techniques in the painting that we saw. So it was, and there was some history in there as well. We're always learning. That was one of the funnest things about homeschooling my kids, was how much I learned as we were learning together. I'm deciding where to put that look. It's the perfect color. It goes with the greens in this collection. It wasn't from this collection. It was just in my color bin for green. And I do end up adhering it there at the top of the page. And now I'm trimming down I think this is a little tab, like a label. Yeah. And deciding where to put it, it ends up going on the right-hand side, not to the left. There we go. And I just used it to write the location. And I like that that and the little banner at the top that says enjoy brought that lime green over, not quite as predominant as it is on the left, but it did add pops of that color on the right. Some of these little stickers I had a hard time getting out, so I had to flip the thing over, figure out where the sticker was, and kind of poke it through so that I could get it to come out. The small ones were just really tough to get out of there. I am adding my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive because I don't know how well these chipboard stickers would end up staying long term. So they all have some glue on them. The sticker on the far left above the massages photo just says love you. And I also, right now, I'm adding a little banner there that says pretty neat stuff. I chose it not only because of the words, but because it has a gold border, and I have some gold hearts scattered around, and I wanted to reinforce the gold there. We're coming to the end. The still shots are coming up. Thank you for joining me today for this beautiful Blossoms Challenge blog layout that I've done. I hope you get to scrapbook something soon in your scrapbook room. Have a great day. And thanks for joining me. Goodbye.